bathroom?
It is the only bathroom.
It's Monday morning and we're in Charlotte, North Carolina, following a pair of house flippers.
Do you know anything on the electrical or the plumbing?
I don't think it's been updated.
Two women who've been in real estate for decades, looking for their next big score. But this property looks like a homebuyer's nightmare. 1,100 square feet of hidden horrors.
I saw from the exterior the windows would probably have to be replaced.
There's definitely a good bit of wood rot.
Wood rot, warped floors, a dated bathroom, and a special surprise in the master closet.
Oh, okay.
Fireplace? Yeah. I don't think this is just kind of putting paint on it and fixing it up. This is a major redo.
With the housing market improving since the crash of 2008, home flippers like Kim Williams and Maria Powell are taking advantage of the turnaround.
Taking the ugly house and making it pretty.
All right, so what do you think of this one?
Well, it's a lot of work.
There are some red flags with this one.
But it still could be a great property to flip.
Flips in North Carolina are up 14% in the last year, with flippers averaging $50,000 gross profit per property. Kim and Maria say this $175,000 property, with the right renovations and additions, could sell for as much as $500,000.
What the? What happened? The whole wall's falling down.
But there are no guarantees.
You're looking at 35 to maybe
40,000?
Yeah.
TV shows about flipping are everywhere, from Flipping Vegas to Flipping San Diego, Flip This House, even Rehab Addict. They make it seem like it's an investor's playground, if you know what you're doing. Across town, Lisa, a stay-at-home mom, and her friend Armella and Armella's sister Alita are first-time flippers trying to get into the game.
A lot of people would say you should never get into business with friends or family.
We did both.
And they're hoping there's still money to be made.
We definitely missed the heyday of really cheap housing, but then we were worried we would have trouble reselling it.
After losing out on 6 other properties in bidding wars, they bought this modest 3-bedroom for $150,000.
And what did it look like when you pulled up?
It was awful. It was awful.
It was a dump.
The kitchen floor was sinking in. You walked in and you were kind of crooked. The yard was a jungle. The surveyor still can't figure out exactly where the property line is.
Between renovations and real estate fees, they put $60,000 into the project, figuring things out as they went.
This one might be a standard. This one might be
That looks like a standard, but
It's 13 1/4 by...
look how we sound like we know what we're talking about.
What did the husbands and the kids say when you told them we're flipping?
Oh, he was a little nervous, and then when we had to take out the mortgage, he was a little bit more nervous. And then when we had to put in money, he was even more nervous.
That one's mine.
Okay.
Armella spent 8 years helping her husband Chris get his physician's practice off the ground and raising their daughters. But it was the itch to create her own business that led to this gamble.
Yeah, it scared me, yeah.
I was nervous. Well, at first the house looked really bad. I was like, yeah.
First rule of real estate: location, location, location. And not every market is as flip-friendly as Charlotte. Making a profit can be tough.
To make this work as a living, you've got to be working about 4, 5, 6 at least to make
4,
it work.
5 to 6 to make
Flip
this work.
within a year.
Look, Maria, this is already under contract.
With 12 flips under their belt, Kim and Maria are scouting this up-and-coming neighborhood for homes to add to their portfolio.
How you guys doing?
They already have one home going up on this block.
The people that owned it and lived in it for 40 years were actually here to watch it go down.
313 McDonald will be no more.
This used to be a 1,200 square foot home bought for $240,000. Kim and Maria tore it down and are completely rebuilding 3,800 square feet. They plan on putting it on the market for $899,000.